Hey everybody, it's Pax. Welcome back to the next match of the Reboot Preconstructed tournament. Big thanks to the big boy Abram for putting it on. Today I'm going to be going ahead with the Adam Preconstructed deck and the Grendel Preconstructed deck. So let's take a look at those. Grendel has had its starting resources put to 13. It's still 45-10. One bad publicity. But it's starting with the Global Food Initiative, 3 Hostile Takeover, 1 Oaktown Renovation, 3 Posted Bounties, which are revised to be a 3-2 instead of a 3-1. Project Atlas, a 3-2 as well. We've got our Snares, we've got our Beanstalk Royalties, 2 Fast Tracks, Hedge Funds, Power Shutdowns, Restructures, Scorched Earths, a single Sea Source, and then a bunch of ice. Firewall is -1 cost to res. Trying to see if I can spot any other changes here. Not really seeing anything jumping out at me. I think Grim was a 5-5, it's a 4-5 here. And Guard costs 3 to res. So, generally speaking, a bit of the cost curve of this was reduced from what you would have originally seen, but the big thing is that these posted bounties are 3 zoos. The objective of this deck is to, as far as I understand it, simply not care about your centrals at all, rush out hard, fast, score agendas in your remote, power shut down them if they get caught with their pants down in some way, and always have money for a Sea Source Scorch Threat whenever it's available. So that's what we'll be doing for Corp. For the runner, we're going with Adam. Excuse me. The big thing you'll notice is that he's got a 40 card deck instead of a 45 card deck. 25 influence still. Single career fair, some dirty laundries, some express deliveries. These ones are changed pretty significantly. Look at the top 6 cards of your stack and add 2 of those cards to your grip and shuffle. So it's actually a surprisingly good little card fetcher. I believe the install cost of Brain Chip is reduced here. It's 1 credit to install. RD interfaces, rich code bustings, daily casts, data foldings. 1 credit if you have 2 or more unused MU. Single Dr. Lovegood, 1 credit to res. Some Grifters, 3 of them. 1 credit to install. When your turn ends, gain a credit if you made a successful run this turn, otherwise trash Grifter. And Public Sympathy is 0 to install. Now, we saw the Parasites last time, 3 to install. A single multi-threader. Some Data Suckers. Some Yogs, which cost 6 to install. Some Mimics and some Corroders. So the Atom is very much about using your directives to get some early accesses, some early scores potentially, tossing down that Brain Chip, and then just going nuts. So those are what we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing against a person whose name I've already forgotten. I apologize thoroughly to Spray Bizzle for forgetting their name, but that's who we're playing against, and I'll see you in the first match shortly. Alright, I'm going to start off with Runner versus Corp with Spray Bizzle. Good luck, have fun, as always. I'm doing Adam against his Grendel. This will be interesting. Because there's a very real chance of me just dying instantly. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Now, thinking about the fact, I know of this Grendel deck because I'm prepared for it in my own game. Oh, I hope that didn't show up on the stream. Does that show up when I do that? Probably did. Anyways, the Grendel deck has the snares, and it has this early scoring, the aggressively scoring out of a remote server. So it's going to be really interesting to try to not die, I think. Let me just refamiliarize with myself with these. My maximum hand size is reduced by 2, so the Scorch threat is really nasty. I do access an additional card from HQ, so HQ might be the place to really hammer early, and Always Be Running is going to be letting me click through ice early as well. And this Grendel deck does have a lot of single, sub, and the runs. Archer is the main one I'm worried about. Enigma is also like a big thing. But I think for this opening hand, I'm happy to be like Dirty Laundry or Data Sucker, Dirty Laundry, whichever one's open, and then pop down a cast or a data folding, and then I'll just slowly drip some cards with safety first. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I don't know if it's good. I guess we'll see. Maybe a breaker would have been better than only money, but I do have always be running. Oh yeah, you have to run with your first click, don't you? Yeah, that's okay. Lots of money. HQ makes sense. Okay, so we run R&D. We access the server. We'll steal the posted bounty. We will... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fuck me. Okay, so... Boom. Run the R&D with it. Oh boy, I hate being in... Oh! I hate being in, like, the danger zone immediately. But I kind of feel like I don't have any other option. He can C-source scorch me, but there's only the one C-source, so... If he has that, then I just lose, and, like, what can you do against that, right? What can you do? Does it really matter which of these? I guess the daily cast pays back sooner. Okay, the brain chip is exactly what I needed off the top of that. Yeah, see, I lose. No way! Oh, maybe he's just doing this to get rid of some of my, If I lose off of this, this is going to be the greatest video I will have ever played. I mean, I can't pay into that. Alright, well, here's a quick one. I guess I'll see you on the Corp side. Alright, Corp versus Runner. Probably gonna get a good reaction out of this. We had a little bit of post-game banter there that I didn't record. Oh man, okay. I don't think I can rush those. I wonder, what does that Gabe deck look like? I'm curious. I haven't seen that one. It's got inside jobs. It's got siphons and shutdowns. Yeah. I think that this is not good enough for me, and I think I need a mulligan. Take a bad publicity. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. So, my question is, how do I actually deal with this guy? Play too scared after what just happened. There. Give him the good old winky face. Okay. The whole concept of this deck is to score agendas in a remote aggressively. And I could just say Ice Wall, install. The opening hand inside job isn't unlikely, but it's not crazy. So I guess we'll just do this. I think this is the game plan of this deck, is to just be like, well, come and get me, right? That seems to be the point. So we'll let him siphon us. We can res this Ice Wall through a siphon. He'll siphon us into the dirt. But he can't keep tags because I've got Scorches, right? Yeah. But he does have that. So we'll just get some scores early. Take a tag and give a tag and take a bad publicity? No. He does have the Plascrete out, so he's a lot safer. And he does only have the one Plascrete, so I can, if need be, kind of chunk my way through that and not need to deal it all in one turn. But I guess we'll fast track another agenda, maybe. Getting more and more likely to have an inside job, especially churning through the deck like that, but we'll see. And so I think we're going to... Let me think. I want to have this Enigma as well. And so I think I'm going to take one more turn. We're going to draw, play the Beanstalk royalties, and then I'm going to install that in front of server 1. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. That's a good little diversity there. It's a bit of a shame that he'll be bypassing this one. I'd almost prefer him to need to break the code gate. Actually, let me see what his breakers are. He's got one Corroder, one Gordian, one Ninja, a Femme Fatale, and a couple Fairies. Now, I believe Ninja's got better numbers. Gordian's the same. Corroder's the same. Femme is the same. Okay, yeah. Of a Desperado. No further actions. Snare? Yeah, let's chunk some cards out of hand. Yep. Happy to lose that Corroder. That is very good. And the Parasite. That is very good. That is straight up just value. So, to recover from this, I think I'm going to fast track an Oaktown, install it in server 1 and advance it once, because that'll keep me a little bit ahead on money. A single Siphon won't make it so I can't score this. Another fast track is beautiful too, because I can just kind of keep doing the same thing. Top decking an agenda would suck. Res that. Fire the Unbroken Subs, because he can't do anything. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, global food. That's fine. That's not the worst thing to see there. And now I could put like an Archer out in front. An Archer out in front is kind of poopy because of the inside job. Ooh, a quality time. One of his 2 quality times. He's just trying to get something so that he doesn't just instantly lose here, which is super reasonable. Yeah. Make me have no money. Does he have same old things? He does indeed have same old things. He's going to be discarding a couple of cards. An Express and a Desperado. Okay. So, my question is, do I fast track another Oaktown and risk him same old siphoning me? And can he get in if he does that? That will put me at exactly the right amount of money. So, I think I go for it. I wonder if I could do a hostile instead. No, I think I just go for it. Oh, I only have the one. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. So in that case, maybe I will do the hostile. Install that in server 1. If I advance this once, then if he siphons me, I can click a credit. Can probably shut this down if he does that. So I think I will just do the advance and make it so he doesn't get as much out of me with the same old siphon. A Gordian Blade. Continue to counter. Continue to pass. There's an Ice Wall. Fire Unbroken Subs. Boop. No further actions. Grim. I do have this power shutdown in here that he could be grabbing any time now, right? score, server 1, gain a credit. I think that snare, I don't know how bad that snare really got him. The corroder is a big deal. He basically needs to, does he have any way to get me again? He has parasites, and he has the same old, well, no, the inside jobs don't actually get him in through that. He has a single fem, which could bypass this. But he basically just has to keep running this so long as I can put an agenda in it. Yeah, no further actions. He's got to win off this, right? The Atlas, yeah. I'm surprised he wasn't able to same old siphon me or something. Yeah, parasite there. I don't think he has a inclination that that's a winning agenda there. Wow, those Grendel. Grendel really taking the cake today. Oh man, wow, wow! Grendel feels really good with the 13 money. Yeah, that snare was pretty fortunate, I think. Yeah. All right, well, those are super quick games, super quick video. Grendel is a fucking blast to play. Holy shit. Super entertaining games. All right. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.